Let me know if you cannot hear me. Please, no one's here yet, but if you come along and you can't hear me, let me know. So good. There we go, baby. Understand there? Oh, you can't see Roscoe. You might have to adjust that. Welcome. Let's go here. Mm-hmm. Bless me. You good boys go. Welcome, welcome. We will get started in just about a minute. So I hope you're doing well. And if you're not, that's okay. You're not alone. You're here, and we're all going to work through it together. All right, well, it is 7 o'clock, so I'll start my spiel. Welcome. I am so grateful, thankful that you're here to share this space with me and your body to try and grow and change, hopefully, for the positive. So we're doing 45 minutes of yoga. We are going to focus on the back side of our body, specifically our hamstrings, but we're going to get some other hip stuff in there and low back as well. So take it as you will. I've got block 1 set up here. If you are pretty tight, I definitely recommend having blocks here or maybe even a chair to put your hands on and to let your back open up at the pace you need. Been there, done that. So if you're going to listen to playlists, I recommend having it up. Otherwise, you just need your water and yourself. We're going to start on the wall today. Of course, if you don't have a space of wall like I do behind me to put your legs up, that's totally okay. You can do this in the sky and just regular on the earth. So if you're going to listen to the playlist, we're going to go ahead and get going. Hit play now and make your way to legs up the wall. All right, so you have to wiggle your way in there. Trying to get your hips as close as possible. So I like to scoot in and then kind of lay sideways and then scoot myself with my arms close in. Feet are about hip width apart. Maybe a soft bend in the knees, not locking out. Arms can come by the sides, back of the hands down, fingertips release all tension. They curl in towards the palms. Back of the hand gets heavy on the earth. Likewise, the forearm, elbows, shoulders, back, and hips all feel the earth supporting you. Sometimes I come to this practice, I get into this posture knowing my body needs it, but not mentally fully letting go, control. In a practice of trust, the air and the earth are here to support you. And don't control the breath, just begin to notice its natural rhythm and sensation. Notice if you're holding any tension at all, anywhere. Let it go and focus into this space. Begin to deepen the breath. Inhale just a little more. And exhale, slow. A little deeper breath in. Out the mouth, slow breath out. Big breath, belly, lungs, chest. Exhale, chest, lungs, belly. Pause. In through the nose, full breath. Last time through the lips, long breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, lips seal through the nose. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. End of rhythm begins. Out. And in last time. Here with legs up the wall. Keep breathing. Add a layer. Roll the ankles. Both directions. Come back through the center. Flex the feet. Pull the toes towards the face. Exhale. Point the toes to the sky. Inhale, pull the toes. Exhale, point the feet. One more. Come back to natural feet. And cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Knee comes in closer to the wall, parallel with it. Foot is flexed on the outside of the left knee to protect the right knee. Maybe this is enough hip sensation for you. If you want a little more, and if you're on the earth, you can cross over a bent left knee. We're going to bend into the left knee on the wall until we find the degree of hip action we want. And come back to the breath. Make the pose come alive. One more big breath in. Breath out. Release. Straighten the left leg. Uncross. Right leg up the wall. Left leg crosses over. Flex the foot. Knee comes across. Maybe you stay here or bend into your degree. This side might be different. Keep the hips square on the earth. Release. Straighten the right leg, uncross, left leg up. Bend into both knees and open butterfly. Bottoms of the feet coming together as they slide in closer to your hips. Maybe the hands come to the thighs. And you press to open a little more. Find your degree and breathe. One more big breath in and breath out. Release, knees come together. Hug gently for just a moment. Reach your right arm overhead, lay it on the earth, and start to roll onto your right side, pausing, resting. Push both palms, lift yourself up. Make your way to all fours on your mat. You may move away from the wall. Shoulders stack over wrist, knees under hips, getting into the spine a little bit. Draw the belly in and lengthen out. Tailbone reaches back, crown reaches forward. Try and maintain length. Exhale the breath you're on. Lower the belly, squeeze the shoulder blades and lift the tailbone. Lift the belly, tuck tailbone and chin to chest. Again, cow belly, lower. Shoulder blades squeeze, chest opens. Exhale, shoulder blades open, lift, center back. 2 more, breath of movement. Last one. Long breath, long movements. Come back to neutral spine. Flip both fingertips to face the knees and sink a little bit back until you find the wrist stretch you want. Release, come back forward. Turn fingertips to the side. Both wrists face in and shift slowly side to side. Just a little mobility. Extra love, because I know y'all been typing, you texting. Both fingertips towards the top. Just flip the right hand, back of the hand down, fingertips point to the knee. Maybe sink again a little back. Ooh, forearms, hello. And release, switch. Left hand flips and sink a little or whatever you want. And flip it back right away. Feet step back, downward dog, hips to the sky. Pedal it out, bending one knee at a time as you look at your feet. Don't look up. You're looking at your knees, your ankles, your toes. Focus is here. When you're ready, both legs start to straighten. Heels get heavy towards the earth, but tailbone lifts up. Spine is long. If you're curving, you're sacrificing that length, that long spine. Bend the knees. Give yourself a little space to the low back. No problem. Just one more big breath in. Breath out. High on the toes. Baby step, feet to hands, top of the mat. Maybe hands come to the chair or your blocks. Halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Fold forward. Exhale. Holding here. Soft bend in the knees to start, or big bend. Low back lengthens out over, okay? These are connected. We have a line of muscles up the entire back side of our body, and these all connect. So if you're feeling tension in one or the other, maybe release will satisfy in some way or the other. We'll take care of both nonetheless. Last big breath in. Breath out. Bend the knees and lift your chest forward. Hands might be on blocks here. And exhale. Straighten the legs. Find the length back there. Inhale. Bend the knees. Exhale. Straighten out. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen. Fold forward. Roll to stand slow. Tailbone stacks. Shoulders roll behind you. Palms face forward and shoulders come down. Keep reaching with the crown of your head. Feet pressing down to the earth, supporting you. And again, we come back to the intention just to focus. There's this focus that once becomes intense, it leads us to a sense of clarity because you know exactly what to do from one moment to the other. You get immediate feedback. In stretching, this is so important to know your edge, how you feel. So soak it up and access your flow state. Inhale fully. Exhale away. 2 more. Hands to the low back, fingertips towards your booty, elbow squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, supported back bend, start to lean onto the palms, lifting the sternum. Big breath in. Maybe stay or a little more. Maybe you squeeze the glutes. Inhale, lift the spine through center. Exhale, hands slide over the back of the legs, fold forward, hug yourself. And halfway lift. Hands to blocks or chair. Bend into the left knee and twist open with the right hand. Left hand stays down. Outer leg is long. 1 more. Inhale here. And switch. Right hand down. Bend into the right knee. Twist. Left hand open. Breath in. Exhale, release. Breath to movement. We go. Bend left knee. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, release. Switch the bend. And inhale, left hand up. Exhale, down. 1 more time. Right side. Open up. Exhale, release. Twist. Left. Exhale, release. Halfway lift, long. Hands plant, step feet back, find your downward dog. Maybe pedal or find stillness. Back the legs long. One more. Big breath in. Walk hands to feet, back of mat. Breath out. Halfway lift. Lengthen out. Fold forward. Soft bend in the knees. Push to stand. Reach to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to the low back. Inhale. Lift the chest. Exhale. Supported back bend. Inhale. Lift to the center. Exhale, folding forward. Halfway lift, breath in. Walk the hands forward, plank pose. We're going to do a little mobility. Inhale, hold. And walk hands back, hips to the sky. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward. Walking forward, plank. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Walk the hands back. One more. Halfway lift. And walk it forward. Plank, inhale. Knees lower down, lower. Belly to the mat. Cobra. Round the shoulders, tops of the feet flat. Extend toes to crown and lift up. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Up to the knees, push there. Right knee, bring it under your hip and extend the left foot back. Going into modified plank. Turn the inside of the left foot down and kick the right foot over. Reach the left hand to the sky when you're ready. And when you're ready, maybe reach the arm overhead, bicep by the ear. Feel the line, the length in your left side body. Reach left hand back to the sky. And lift up for gate latch. Shoulders over hips. Peek your left toe to the sky. Long leg. And lean over, right arm overhead. Feeling the back, inside of the left leg. Some of our outer hip and ribs. Beautiful gate latch. Lift up through center. Right hand plants, come back through center plank. Right foot steps back. Down dog. Exhale back. Inhale, walk your hands back of mat. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Bend the knees. Exhale, stand. Reach. Inhale. Hands to the low back. Inhale, lift the chest. Supported back bend. Exhale. Inhale, center. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Plank pose. Walk it forward. Inhale here. Down dog. Exhale back. Inhale. Walk hands to feet. Exhale. Fold into yourself. Halfway lift, breath in. Walk hands forward. Plank pose. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Down dog. Walk hands to feet. Last round. Halfway lift. Breath in. And walk forward. Plank. Inhale, hold. Lower knees or flat to the mat. Cobra. Inhale, chest. Exhale, lower down. Stay long. Two more. Exhale down. Up to the knees again. Left knee moves under the hip this time. Right leg extends back. Turn the inside of the right foot down. Kick the left foot over and open. Side plank. You might grip with the back right foot if that feels better. Reach over, really lengthen out. When you're ready, push off. Reach up. Shoulders over hips. When you're ready, toes point up. And you lean over, right side. One more. Big breath in. Breath out. Lift up through center. Exhale, left hand down. High plank. Inhale in. Exhale, down dog back and hold. High on the toes. Inhale. Baby step. Feet to hands. Halfway lift. Breath in. And fold forward. Hold. Maybe peace fingers even grab big toes to pull. A big old stretch. One more. Big breath in. Breath out. Halfway lift. Lengthen spine. Fold into yourself. Stand. Reach to the sky. And fold forward. Halfway lift. Breath in. Hold through the spine. And lift your left foot up off the earth. Exhale. Fold chest into the leg. Try and keep the hips square as you lift the left foot. One more breath in. Bend into the left right knee and extend the left toes back of the mat. Runner's lunge to start. Front knee is over the ankle. When you're ready, left knee lowers down. Hands walk up the leg to the right knee. Lift your chest and sink the hips deep. 3 breaths. One more. Big breath in. Breath out. Right hand to your hip. Left hand to the sky. Start to lean over the right side, getting into our psoas, our hip flexor. Told you we'd do some hips. I can't help myself. And come back through the center. Both hands walk to frame the front foot. Straighten the front leg and slide the heel forward to extend fully. Half splits. Now, hands can be on blocks on each side if this is a little too intense, or on the earth. Cow your belly. Lift your heart. Exhale, tuck cat back. Inhale, lower belly. Notice how it changes the feeling back of the leg. And round to the back. Tuck the chin. 2 more. Last one. Come back, neutral spine. Rebend into the knee, walk the hands forward, frame, curl the back toe, and lift your knee. When you're ready, squeeze the left glute really strong, lift up the foot, and step it top of mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold. Breath out, push the feet, stand, salute the sky, and fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift, lengthen and hold. Right foot reaches back. Fold into yourself. Deepening the stretch back of the left leg. Bend into the left knee. Right foot reaches back. Low lunge. Right knee down. Hands walk to the left knee. Lift the heart. And the hips sink. 3 breaths. One more. Big breath in. Breath out. Left hand to the hip. Right hand to the sky. Psoas stretch. Side lean and hips reach forward. Pretend you're between 2 panes. Try and keep the chest square to the front. Reach back through the center. Hands frame. Straighten the front leg. Half splits. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, catch your back. 4 more. Two more. Neutral spine. Walk back forward. Plant the foot. Lift the back knee. Squeeze. Activate the right glute. When you're ready, lift the foot up and step it down. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Stand. Reach to the sky. And arms by the sides. Pause. Reset the intention. Your focus. Inhale, reach to the sky. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Breath in. Left foot lifts up. Exhale, lean, standing splits. Step the foot back. Inhale, reach the chest. Lower the back knee, low lunge. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heart, hands to the knees. Exhale, sink. One breath. Both hands to the sky. Elbows bend this round. Open the heart. Exhale, sink. Breath in. Push the feet. Lift the heart. Exhale, hips sink. Lengthen out. Reach to the sky. Breath in. Exhale, frame the front foot. Straighten the leg. Inhale, reach your heart. And fold forward. Hold at the edge this round. Breathe. Bend into the knee. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, lift the back knee. Inhale, lift the right foot up. Exhale, step it down. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Stand. Shoot to the sky. Fold forward. Exhale. Halfway lift. Reach the right foot up. Fold into yourself. Standing splits. Step the right foot back. Inhale. Right knee lowers down. Exhale. Hands to the knee. Inhale. Sink hips. Reach the hands to the sky. Bend the elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades open. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, frame, straighten the front leg. Half splits. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, fold into your degree, your edge. Hold there. Walk back forward. Inhale. Lift the back knee. Exhale. Right leg to the sky. Step it down. Top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Stand. Reach. And then hands to your hips. Shoulders down. Lengthen out your spine. And this time we're going to just simply step about halfway back with the left foot. The back foot is going to turn slightly out, 45 degrees or whatever. But square the hips forward. Front foot straight. Coming into a really nice pyramid pose. Fold your chest. Long in the spine, just like we've been working. Maybe hands find blocks. Bring the earth to you. Or hands find the leg, the earth. One of my favorites is forearms on blocks. It feels so good just to let my wrist, fingers relax. But it's whatever you like. Feeling a nice big action at the back of this leg, but also some here in our side body wrapping around. So maybe you feel it a little more somewhere else. We're all a little different, but that is the primary action we are seeking. So if you're feeling it really crazy in your arms or something, you might be doing it a little wrong. Softly bend into the front knee and step the left foot all the way back into that runner's lunge again. You're going to toe heel the right foot to the edge. Bring the hands on the inside of the foot. Maybe you squish the foot back a little bit longer and then lower the knee. Lengthen out the heart. This is lizard pose. Maybe you stay here. If you want to lower to your forearms or lower onto a block, you might change the intensity to a way you like. It might be too much. You can always explore with the focus and change as needed. If you want a little extra, maybe roll to the side of the right foot. Find it. Maybe you don't like it. And when you're ready, hands plant, lift back through the center. Toe heel the foot back in between you. Curl the back toe, lift the knee. Hands walk on the inside of the right foot again, but this time turning to a wide leg forward fold. Hands are under face to start. And then maybe you fold if that is where you want to be. Hands can walk in between the legs. You can grab your feet. Just use the earth or something to find a little extra leverage. But not too much, Stop when you need to. And if your head's touching the ground, you can shorten the stance to heel the feet in a little closer. Your hamstrings are thanking you. You start to release again, hands under face, halfway lift. And bend into the left knee. Peek the right toes up into a skandasana, a God of War pose, really extending through the groin and the back of the right leg. Hands can stay on the earth and try and lift your chest up. Again, notice how the length in the spine changes the sensation. And hands crawl back to the center. Walk hands around the front foot. Step the left foot to the top. Halfway lift. And fold forward. Stand, reach to the sky. Hands to the hips. We go to the other side when you're ready. Right foot steps about halfway back and 45 degrees. Re-square the hips forward and fold. Hands to leg, block what your jam is tonight. Really breathe into it. Sometimes on the later part of the practice, it's easy to let that go, but challenge you here to stay with it the rest of the practice. And then hands walk back forward, bend into the knee, and step back the rest of the way into our lunge. Opening, toe heeling the left foot to the side for lizard, right knee lowers down. Maybe stay here. Maybe you don't. You can lower to your forearms. Block. Explore how this side feels. And explore that immediate feedback. Where is your edge? Can you breathe into it? And start to come back to the hands. Lift the back knee, toe heel the foot between the hands, and then crawl to the long edge of your mat, wide leg forward fold. Feet are both at 12 o'clock parallel with the short edges of your mat. Spine is long, and you fold forward. Again, find a bind of choice. And reestablish length in the spine. Bend into the right knee. Lift the left toes. Skandasana. Woo. Start to come back through the center. Crawl around the right foot. Front foot. Right foot steps forward. Last time, salute, halfway lift. Fold forward. Stand. And reach to the sky. Fold forward. Release. Halfway lift. Breath in. Hands plant. Step the feet back of mat. Plank for just a moment. Inhale. And lower to the mat. Exhale. Both hands stacked under the face to start like a little pillow. And we're going to move into a little bit of ground stretching. Super fun. Closing out here strong. Bend into the right knee. Reach back with your right hand and grab it. Head stays on the left forehand. And press the foot into the right hand. Little hip flexor stretch to the front. And switch it out. And release both hands through center. Hands move under shoulders, push to the knees, hips back to the heels, child's pose. And gently come up, take a little seat, legs long out in front, staff pose. Feet are again hip width apart, hands are by the hips. Lengthen here, maybe this is your edge. Or fold forward. And lift up through the center. Turn to the right and open the legs to a V. Sit tall. Make sure your toes and knees are pointing to the sky. And start to walk hands forward, just palm print. Make sure you can keep your toes up. And then maybe take another, establishing length. And work your way into a nice forward fold. Your edge is when your toes start to peek forward, okay? And start to walk yourself gently back up. Turn back to the front, close the legs. And then walk yourself down onto your back. To arrive, bend the knees and bring the heels in towards the glutes. One bridge pose. Press the feet, lift the hips up. Knees slightly squeeze, inner thighs squeeze. Last bit of effort. And hips lower down. Hug the knees in. Maybe rock a little. And come back through the center. Hug, hug, hug. Lift the forehead to the knees. And give yourself some gratitude. One last big breath in. And release. Arms, legs, extend. Shavasana. Notice the earth's presence supporting you. Trust it. Know this is a space for you to feel whatever needs to. Feel it all and attach to nothing. Begin to bring your awareness back through fingers, toes, wrist, ankles, arms, legs. When you're ready, arms reach overhead, point the toes, one full stretch. Hug the knees in and roll into the right side one more time, activating our calm side of our body, our yin. With as little effort remaining, come up, take a seat, and we'll close together. One breath, one body. Exhale everything. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you for being here, for showing up for yourself, for your body. I hope you leave here rejuvenated and released of a little tension, anxiety, physical, emotional, and mental. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste. Let me know if you have questions, if you need any extra hamstring action. But otherwise, if you need more Shavasana, go for it. If you need whatever, the space is yours. So that's it. Next week, I'm not sure what we'll be doing, but hopefully I'll be in costume because Halloween is right around the corner. So I'd love to hear what you are planning to dress up as, if you are, what that looks like in your world and this craziness. So that's about it. Let me know. I'll stay around for about a minute. Otherwise, I love you all. I'll see you next week, same time, same place. You're welcome. I'm glad you did it as well. And the sun has set during our practice. It's dark outside, my friends. All right. Love you all. Peace.